Okay, yay. Okay, welcome to Memories of Margaret, where the life and legacy of Margaret Curle will be shared through stories of her love for Christ and all people. I'm your host, Martha Sue French. I'm also the youngest of 6 children of Howard and Margaret Curle. As you see, today is going to be a little different. The poem and the episode for today is entitled My Children. Now, the poem is not featured in any poetry book that I know of. However, just remember, all of her poetry books are available on Amazon.com. Just type in Margaret Naomi Curle and they should show up. So today I am featuring the children of Margaret Naomi Curle. And I thought it was going to be along with bonus brother, but he is not here today. But I also wanted to note that by the time that this episode airs, it will have been 4 years since Jimmy's death, which is very hard to believe. But I wanted to be sure to give him his props because there will always be 6. There will always be 6.
Exactly.
Yes. So
Amen.
I love you all. Before I read the poem, My Children, y'all have anything to say? Welcome. And
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Good morning. Yeah.
This is a blessing, and I think I'm so happy that you decided to do this and get us together. And my son asked me, why did y'all wait for the youngest one to get it together? I said, because she has all the technology and all, and she's dragging us in and bringing us in. And I'm so thankful for you doing this. And I guess, we could have done it, but we leave it to you. We're thankful for you. Thank you, Sissy.
You're welcome. Yes. You're saying no. Yes.
Baby sister.
Thank you.
I'm listening, baby. I am not what is it? Technology. You know what I'm trying to say.
Tech savvy.
And you know, that kind of irks my son because he is such a tech.
He's a computer.
And but I mean, there was a question posed. If all of this went away, could you go back to living the way you were living before all of this? Yes, I could.
I could too, but isn't this wonderful for us being in
to
be able to do this? It is. And this is the thing that doesn't require technology. I was going to throw this out later, but since you mentioned it, Wyoma, I'm going to throw it out now. So thank you, Anne, for mentioning that. Realize it's been 8 years since we've been together for a family reunion that somebody put together in 2016.
Yes.
So it's time for someone else to take over the helm. So just hint, those in Kentucky, hint.
Come on, hint.
Say now, back to the show.
Yes.
So let me read this poem, My Children. I don't know if you all remember this or not, because this is how I have it. She typed this, she typed everything. So I don't think, like I said, it's not in any of the books, but it was on November the 21st of 2000. So that was after Daddy had passed.
Wow.
So this is the poem, My Children. I look at my children with eyes of love. They are gifts to me from my Father above. Each one is unique in his or her way and have been like that from each one's first day. They are flesh of my flesh and bone of my bone. They're blood of my blood. They're really my own. My children are jewels. And the very best part, each one of my children took God to heart and accepted his son. So each one can say they belong in God's family and are Christians today. God bless all my children as you have blessed me, and meet each one's need as each need should be.
All right now.
Amen.
Margaret Naomi Curle.
Amen.
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful?
Mama.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Anne, are you crying?
Yes.
It was emotional when I read it the first time, because
yes, I
think
am.
about it, she didn't know we were going to be like this together.
Right.
And looking back on this, this was what, 23 years ago, almost 24 years ago that she wrote that. And it's still impactful.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so
Yes, ma'am. It sure is.
that's why it was fitting that I found that poem that wasn't in a poetry book entitled My Children. So, okay, so that's all crying
Yes.
and everything. So now we're just gonna
Yes.
show pictures at the end, but I'm just gonna solicit stories.
I'm
So,
crying, but
Okay.
as I was looking through the poetry book this morning, you know, we know how we received a lot of poems like that. But Mama also had a sense of humor, and we know that. And I'm going to read this one that I was going through the book and I saw this morning, and it's called Bake But Don't Partake. You remember that one?
yes, yes.
I'm a woman who likes to bake. I'm proud of every pie and cake. I lovingly mix and stir each batch and like to make each one from scratch. I dip and scoop and grate and sift. It really does give me a lift to come up with a tasty treat, but I, the baker, then can't eat. To others, I must say, you try it. It's not for me. I'm on a diet.
Yeah. Mom.
And that's also like the
Yeah.
one that she says, hefty women who wear slacks.
She see themselves
Yeah.
behind their back.
Yeah.
I made a magnet of that one.
Their back.
Yeah.
Behind.
Do y'all
Yeah, it's
have
on
the
the tip.
magnets? Do y'all have all of the magnets? And if you
No.
do not, you know, you must have missed the
No.
episode where I said I found some inventory. And if you want them, because I know Jeremy or Brittany had sent me an email and said, oh, they wanted the one, the Perseverance. Because I had like 5 of each of them, but just making sure. So if y'all don't have the hefty one, if y'all don't have Legacy, let me know and I'll send it to you because I have them on the refrigerator. It's just comforting to see that, you know.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
So I want to kind of go, I don't know if I should start with the pictures and then stories or stories.
I think the
Start with
pictures
the
might
pictures
help
and
the
then we'll
stories come
Pictures.
out.
Okay.
Like God
'cause-
memories, yeah. The pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know that the episodes have not aired yet where I do the Men of Margaret part 1 and part 2
Oh Lord.
because it's her diary.
Yeah.
Right. Right. But the first picture or is one, and this is what I'm saying in there. So yeah, forgive me for being I was salty, I ain't gonna lie.
Reverend Robinson.
That's Reverend Robinson right here. But
Yeah.
here's
Yeah.
Davis. Why is
Yeah.
Jimmy Davis all up in Mama's diary? Like he walking her home from church
Uncle June.
and
Look at him.
Claude.
Look.
This-
Shoot, he's
this
fly, boy.
here.
Uncle
Yeah,
Claude.
fly. Look at that big double-breasted suit.
and right,
Yeah.
look, too tight. Anyway,
Who is that?
this is our great grandmother. This is Doris Skaggs.
That's right. That's right.
Sure
That's
is.
who this is
It
right
sure
here.
is.
Look what's in her arm.
It looks like a
Yes.
big Bible.
It is a Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a
And
woman
then-
to tote a Bible.
I don't know who this woman is here.
Who's in the middle?
Who?
Look, Margaret Naomi.
Yeah.
Don't she look
Good
good?
Claude.
Always.
It's Claude right
Oh,
here.
Claude.
Who's that at the top?
I
And
don't
who's
know
that
who
other
that
man
is
right
either.
there?
Do y'all know
Who's
who
that?
that is?
I don't either.
No.
Who is it?
I don't know.
You know, BC?
Oops, hold on. I'm asking
No,
y'all. Do
I
y'all
don't
know
know.
who it is?
I don't know who that is.
I have no
Ah.
idea.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna move on to, well, I
No.
can say, in her diary,
There's an outhouse down there.
I noted that.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all remember that outhouse? It was there
Yeah.
when we went to church there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yes.
Do y'all
Yeah.
remember the train that used to go?
Yes, exactly
Yep.
what I was thinking. Yes.
And do
Yes.
y'all remember Reverend Lothery that one time when he used to get he got in his what do you call it? His synchronized pattern when he was preaching
Yeah.
and his teeth
Yeah.
came out.
Yes.
He,
Y'all remember
And he
that?
didn't
That
quit.
Sunday he was
he
preaching
called
so
him, kept on
hard.
going.
And he went about, and do his little,
Yeah.
whatever that was in his teeth.
Yeah,
But anyway, but those are great memories. And this
and
is,
didn't miss a beat.
He caught him.
this is in front, this is in front of Walnut
He
Hill.
didn't miss a beat.
Now look at these two cuties.
Oh,
no.
oh,
When he was
yeah.
in the 7th and 8th grade.
I was gonna say, do y'all have any idea what age?
I remember that little shirt right there.
You remember that one?
What grade?
I remember that shirt.
What grade did you say?
Now I don't know it.
Did you say
I'm
7th
not
and
for
8th
sure what
grade?
grade that was now. No, I said that's Billy when he was in the 7th and in the 8th grade because we look so much alike.
Oh,
But I think that must have been 6th grade.
Y'all do look alike on
for
here.
me.
Yeah.
Look at the
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you
I
look.
know it. That's like
The
I
ears, the
know.
little nose, that looks very similar. Even the teeth, y'all
The
look.
Yeah.
teeth. You're right.
I know.
that's a thing.
Wow.
Okay, I'm jumping to.
Sure is.
Oh my gosh.
All
Okay.
right, there it is.
Oh Lord.
Got some hair on that one, boy.
Wow.
Okay,
Look
so
at the hair
I
on
do
that
have Billy. I know if Jamel's listening, y'all gonna find this because I know unless you destroyed it, Billy, you should have this picture. There's a picture of you somewhere. You're in front of. Do you remember that? Was it what was that kind of car you had? That was that big long red one with the black top. Was it a
Yeah, the
Fury?
69, the
Fury.
1969 Plymouth
Fury.
Fort Fury
Okay.
Plymouth
with
Fury.
Krager.
Now
Yeah.
you already
Yep.
okay. So look at the heights on there because there's another picture that comes up later that I'm gonna say something about that. But Billy, you was already 6'3", but you had a picture in front of that Plymouth Fury where you got on a crop top
Crop
I
top.
remember seeing that. I
crop
think. Yeah.
and some
Yes.
and some snacks. So
Oh,
Billy was about
Yes.
6'7" with them
Yeah.
shoes on. And
Yeah.
but that was back in your afro was like after here. You had on a crop top.
Crop.
The crop top.
We got that picture now on it.
So, do you have
Yeah.
Crop top is the belly show.
Yes. Yes.
you do? Oh my
Yeah.
God, you
I
have to
think-
show it.
I think I do. I think we took that picture at Buffalo where we were in with the car.
Like I say, I remember you were in front of the car and you had that crop top because it was a burgundy color. I remember it. I can say 'cause you had on stacks, and I'm like, dang, Billy, you're already 6'3". But anyway, this picture was taken in front of Jimmy and Kay's house when they lived on Tanner Road.
Yeah, I remember that.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's what I was
Okay.
asking. That's where it was.
And that's one of the few like places about where I remember they were. But anyway, this is us. It has to be what? Late 70s, maybe?
Has to be.
No. Not late mid 70s.
Yeah.
Mid,
Not
yeah.
you ain't out of school yet.
Yeah,
son.
I'm not out of school yet. Yeah,
I'm still in school.
yeah.
No,
Always
look
still
at
in
you can tell
school.
she is.
I think I'm still,
My
yeah.
mama was still in
Yeah.
school.
Always still in school. And I think you were in college. That's when you had your Farrah Fawcett look.
Yeah.
Mm.
half Farrah Fawcett.
Okay, so now to the next one.
Now, how come Martha Sue was the only one talking on the last picture? And then we come to this
Wow.
picture. and
I
she's
know
still
you see
talking.
that. I know that's what I was
That
gonna
was-
say.
Okay, the Farrah Fawcett look is gone.
Look at her on this one.
I
Check her out on this
know.
one.
Look at Jimmy with that bone
This
necklace.
was at Granddad's house.
Yeah.
Monica, you need to see this.
Billy, you got a shell necklace on too. You just can't look.
Look at Sue.
What?
This
Right
was,
there.
this was at
Monica,
Granddad's
you need to
house.
see your family.
Yeah, we all had chokers on.
You can say, Kenny, you got on a
Yeah.
dashiki.
I'm one of the dashiki.
Right.
Yeah, I had dashiki back in, boy.
Who took the picture?
I used to speak Swahili.
Yeah.
I
used to speak
Swahili
Pig
back
Latin.
then.
That's the only thing I can remember speaking.
He used to speak Swahili. Who took the picture here? Who took
I
this
don't
picture?
know. I don't know, but there's all 6 of us. Look at them afros.
I know.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love
Look
it.
at that.
And
We
that's
had
the
her,
picture.
y'all.
Yeah.
Look, that's the picture I told Jeremy he was on the picture too, but we didn't see him.
Right. Yes.
Oh.
So this had to be
Well,
what?
Jamila said,
Early,
look at Jeremy.
Oh.
early 76 then maybe, or
Oh,
Yeah, it had to be 76.
he behind that stripe.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, where's that
Very-
at though?
Very
That's a granddad's, ain't it?
yeah, that's a
Yeah, that's
granddad's
a
house.
granddad's house.
Yeah, because there's them
Yes.
glass.
That
windows
glass
back there.
block.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You go
yeah.
out the front
Right.
door with that little porch-like thing was there.
yeah,
Okay.
it sure was. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
next one.
Well,
Scary.
Look at my eyes.
I was gonna say Billy was like he's surprised. Oh,
I'm stretching my eyes trying to keep them open.
it was like you were surprised. We
Jimmy
had
got that
older
curl,
Bills,
boy.
Billy. Yeah, we took
There
a
we
picture.
go. Yeah.
Kenny, look, you
Yeah.
got. I didn't remember you had. I'm gonna try to zoom in on it. You had your ear pierced.
Yeah.
Why did I not remember that though? Look,
I sure did.
I remember that.
and both of y'all kind of have
Outta
some
here.
bad shoes.
Wow.
Jimmy got his pierced
Who?
too.
I think so.
No,
yeah.
no. I was saying the Fu Manchu. They trying to
Oh.
mustache.
Oh, the left mustache.
Jimmy trying to look like
Yeah.
I don't know who, like
Yeah,
Larry.
I was
Blackmon or
because
something.
Jimmy had one.
Like a Miami Vice.
And Billy,
Yeah.
back out of this. You rocking the acid wash. Look at them acid wash jeans you got on. Did you actually put acid on them or did you buy them like that?
Oh no, I still got them.
You still got them.
You got them, yeah. Wearing them this morning.
Still wear them.
Well, shoot, that they should be worth a whole lot by now.
Well, I can't
But
wear
you know
nothing
what?
I wear. anymore.
I want to go back.
This was in what 1989.
No,
It says
well,
this was when
that's
we
a
all
good
came
one, though.
home for
89.
grandma's. I think this was for grandma's
It
house.
was me and
Oh,
Mama
oh,
in-
okay.
Is that right?
Because I was
That
living in
suit be
Texas
yours.
at the time. And I think this was when I came
Yeah.
home. It was I think this was for grandma because grandma passed away in 1989. And then the
89.
other picture of us all together with mom and daddy was 86, was that's when Aunt Belle had passed away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure
Now
was.
this one was from T's high school
In Tampa.
graduation.
T's graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Tampa.
Now, remember
Yeah.
I said the other picture, I said, look at the heights, because on this picture, and I think I had mentioned this before. Remember, Ann, y'all have a log behind that bench, or you used to?
Yeah.
Billy's standing on
Yeah.
the ground. And Jimmy and Kenny stood up on that log trying to make it look like they all the same height.
Now wait a minute.
Look, y'all
It was
did.
not either.
Yes, y'all did.
It was not.
Yes,
not.
And was there not a
No,
log?
now.
And was there not a log
Yeah.
behind there?
Hey, look,
Ain't-
you know, you're
ain't
not
don't
that
remember
tall,
that.
that tall as Jim as
Don't
Bill.
agree with her.
Look, yeah, I'm like,
Don't
when
agree
did
with
this
that.
happen in history? It
Shit, I'm a head taller than all y'all girls anyway.
Now what's the
Ain't talking about y'all
nun
girls
thing
anyway.
had on Kenny's hat? The flying nun.
Oh,
oh
y'all
my
see
God,
that?
no,
The
that's
flying
no.
no, that's the balcony. I mean, that's the awning. That's the awning behind him.
It does kind of look like that now that you say it, though.
Yeah, it does.
Flying
There was
nun.
an awning.
I see what he's talking about now.
Yeah, right
I see what
here.
he's
Your
talking
There's
about.
an
wings.
awning
See the
behind.
little- see the
It
little
looks like
wings
your
on
wings
there?
are
Like a
coming out.
flying nun.
Yeah, it's a flying nun.
Now, is this the
Yeah, I
trip?
ain't
If
standing on
I
no log, I'm
remember,
just hovering up there.
if I remember correctly, this is the trip when almost as soon as y'all drove to Florida, because me and Ann were already there. As soon as Daddy got there, he was like, "Well, guess time to go back." He was
Yeah,
ready to go
yeah.
back.
Probably.
That's it.
Okay, next picture.
That's
I
it.
want to be home at dark too.
This is us. This is our last family picture
Really?
together.
Last one.
I
Billy, you
love that.
shrunk.
Sure is.
Love
Last
I
that.
know.
Yeah, look, yeah.
Yep.
Billy
Billy
shrunk on
shrunk.
that one.
I was gonna say,
Billy
where-
standing
oh,
down
there
the
he
hole.
is.
And on
So I was
wheelchair.
like, "Dang, Billy's now the shortest one of everybody."
But this was at what Mama and Daddy's 50th wedding anniversary celebration that we had to
Yeah.
take over to the hospital because Daddy couldn't.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right.
Yes, yes, yes.
But I love this
Remember that
picture. But
so
this
much.
is what last
That's the
picture
one
of
right
all
over
of
there.
us together.
I love that. Yeah.
Me too.
Yep, it sure is.
Yeah.
Has to be. Because Daddy
Yeah.
died in September.
So in 10 days, we're gonna do ours.
You are.
Yep.
50
Yep.
years.
1, 2, 3,
50 years in 10 days.
50 years.
Wow. What do y'all?
Woo.
Well, never mind.
Ain't
Now,
God
this
good?
was at the last family reunion that we had,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
was 8
Right.
years ago,
Billy.
which,
That's your Billy.
right, exactly, hint, hint, that somebody besides Sue should get together.
Yeah, 'cause
Besides-
Mama and Daddy's anniversary will be Saturday.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's how I remember Bill and Eunice's, because Mom and Daddy's is on the 22nd, and then y'all got married a week later on the 29th.
And theirs was the 29th. Ours was December 29th. And
Yeah.
y'all's is June 29th.
But Kenny, this
Wow.
is the one where you saying something to Fish. I don't know what it is, but
I don't
you
know,
saying
but y'all,
something-
oh, listen, look, hey, look. Sue and Alma both leaning over trying to hear what I'm saying.
Hey, like I said, I was.
And, yeah,
See,
Alma,
look, I got
what
them
was he
ears stuck
saying?
over
Ooh,
and Martha Sue is saying, take it out there.
What do you call it?
there. Hey, look, I was giving him a tip on some stocks. I was giving him some tip on some stocks, and y'all was leaning over. I was E.F. Hutton.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
cow.
No, if you notice, I'm pointing. I'm telling you, Kenny, turn around to the camera.
But look at Fish's face, like
He's laughing.
Kenny.
saying,
I know.
"Man."
Kenny making him
Fish is saying, oh, no.
misbehave.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, Kenny, turn around the camera.
This is I love this picture.
Yes, that is. Oh, I love
I
that.
do too.
This is
Oh,
like 2 days before
Daddy
Christmas.
gloves.
Says. And you know that glove, and that's the kind they'll be wearing in
Glove.
baseball down to run bases. They be having them.
Now, is that called spooning? What they're doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, no.
What it's called.
That's spooning. Why
I'm
does that spooning?
I'm gonna stop sharing. That's all the pictures I have because
Oh,
I didn't know if I would
yes.
cover nothing. But Billy, this is gonna kind of go into the next episode,
y'all done made
kind
me
of.
cry.
But we still have time here. I want you to tell that story that was not recorded about the pie
The pie.
with would you say Aunt, was it Carrie or I don't even remember our aunt.
Yes, yes. Now, and Merlin would know. Do you remember a Carrie, Papa Eve's sister that came from California?
No.
I thought she was from California or Chicago. It was a C.
Wow.
I
Of
remember
course,
the
I get
name.
confused on her. But anyway, she came. We were down at Mama Eve's, and she made these pies, and they were tasty. They were really good. And so I hurried up and ate mine as usual because I love the sweets and wanted to get Jimmy's. And so I tried to be in my best mannerism. May I have seconds, please? And I don't know if it was Grandma or Mama Eve or who it was, but they jumped all over me and told me, don't you ever ask for seconds. If somebody offers, you can take it, but don't you ever ask.
Wow.
Yeah, hurt my feelings. But I remember, but it was one of Papa Eve's sisters that came in and she made these pies.
Wow.
Y'all can't remember that?
I don't
And we were all down there, had to be on a Sunday afternoon, and it was one of his sisters.
See, I don't
Nobody
remember.
Have
And
you
I'll
ever?
show it in the next episode, his obituary that I had sent you all. And it just says he had
Yeah,
two
I got
sisters.
that.
He said 2 living sisters. It doesn't
Didn't he
say
have a
their
sister named
names are in-
Sarah?
Well, maybe it was Sarah instead of Carrie. That they kind of sounded like.
Oh, yeah.
Must be twins. They were twins.
Carrie and Sarah.
Harry. But tell what else they said, Billy, like the other tales, like something, it was something about sweets. If you
Oh yeah, yes. And they said I remember, and of course we were eating. Jimmy didn't like sweets, and so the old folks said, I saw they turned to the other, said, you better watch him. Someone that doesn't like sweets, a kid that doesn't like sweets will become an alcoholic.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh,
And I said, give me another piece of pie.
Yeah, I never come one. You give me something.
Now I remember them saying that, and it stuck with me. Yeah.
oh my goodness. I never heard that.
I never heard
Yeah.
that.
I never heard that either.
I think
That's
that
one of
may
Have you ever asked for
Oh,
seconds
wow.
since then?
Now, any,
Have you ever?
huh?
No, I asked Billy, had he ever asked for seconds since then?
Never. I'll go get it myself, but I won't ask for it.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. It's
But you know
like
what I
stuff like
remember?
that sticks with you because it's
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was traumatic.
But
For
you
me,
know-
it was.
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But
Because you
but
tried
speaking
with
of
your,
pies
with your
though,
best manners and
do
everything.
you remember? You remember the turnip pie?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mama, Daddy would
yes,
always
yes.
get turnips from JD Skaggs by the sackful. I mean, grass sacks almost. And Mama she would make use of them. She didn't waste them. So she would cook those turnips and season them up for a pie filling. And she'd make a turnip pie, but it tasted like a spicy pie of some kind. But she would season those up, and they were really, really good.
Yeah.
Turnip pie is what it was. Never heard of it before.
I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
had it.
That was an invention of Mama's from having to like y'all were talking about how she made the meatloaf, and even now she would put crackers and breadcrumb stuff in it to make to stretch
Stretch
it.
it.
Right.
And even to this day, I think I heard y'all saying that y'all still make meatloaf with her recipe, putting breadcrumbs or crack whatever to stretch it, because that's the way that I can remember. And it was the best meatloaf in the world.
It was, and
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But she was a mother of
Up in the bench.
what's the turnip pie? You don't remember it?
I don't remember.
I
turkey
don't.
pie, but
I never
remember
had
the
it.
Ritz. I remember the Ritz cracker pie.
No.
Yeah.
Remember the
Yes,
Ritz
yeah,
cracker
yeah.
pie
Apple
tasted
pie
just like an
make it
apple.
rich.
Ritz cracker apple pie. It tastes like an apple
Yeah.
pie.
Tasted just like an apple
Tasted
pie.
just
I
like an
remember
apple pie.
that. But I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
remember the turnip.
Does
Sure
anybody
did.
remember that she would take poke stalks and meal them, and it tastes like fish?
I don't
Oh,
remember
Yeah,
that.
she would fry them. She
Yes,
sure would.
yes.
Bread them. She sure would. She
Bread
would
'em.
bread them, and they tasted
What?
like fish.
Tastes
What?
like
Sure
fish. That
would.
was our fish.
She sure would.
What was
Wait,
it?
say that again.
Yes.
What was it?
It was poke
Poke
the
stalk.
stalk, the poke
Don't
stalk,
remember that.
and she would, of course, fix it, and then bread it, and put meal on it, and fry it, and it tasted like
Tastes
Wow.
like fish.
fish.
Yes.
Y'all remember her poke salad?
Mm,
She would fix with greens and
Yes.
and,
With
and
eggs in it.
eggs and onions. And she
eggs.
put that all in
Yeah.
the skillet, and
It
it
was
was good. Had
great.
some fried cornbread. See, I'm hungry. Y'all need to
don't remember.
stop.
Yes.
I remember Mama
Hungry.
put fried apples. I don't remember that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
y'all, I know everybody remembers the hot water, sugar, and milk.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I love
we
it.
all-
yes.
That
I
was
tell
the
her Wanda about
delicacy.
that. She couldn't believe
That
it.
was the delicacy. We
That was
didn't
our
know there
treat.
was anything
It's
else.
still good today.
Well, see,
Yeah.
I won't try it because
No,
it
I
sounds so
tried
nasty.
it,
I
and I
don't.
got
I don't want
grown.
to
I said,
recreate it.
Oh,
no, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
Don't try it.
that's what I'm saying. I don't
Mama
want to
didn't
mess with the
make it.
memory.
Mama didn't make
it
it. See,
enhances
y'all
it,
ain't like
I think.
mamas.
Oops,
It
somebody can
means
put their
more
phone on
when Mama
silent.
makes it.
Okay, folks, it's
How
saying
do you
we're
do
running
that?
out of time. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap it up, but don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere yet, okay?
Okay.
So again, that's
Get
all
back.
for today. Again, thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Memories of Margaret on Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify. And don't forget to tune in every other Tuesday at 8 a.m. for more poetry and stories. Now, there's so much to share that we're going to continue with a part 2 in the next episode. So we'll share another poem and continue to share our memories of Margaret. So remember, if you would like to be a guest on a future episode, please leave a message on the Facebook page, Memories of Margaret, or send an email to memoriesofmargaretnaomi@gmail.com. So until next time, make memories with your family. Thank you.